Alright, what is up, guys? What is up? Welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and get this stream started. I'm only going to be on for about an hour today. I have work in about 2 hours, and I just wanted to leave myself some time to get ready. So we're going to be playing as a country today, since there's more potential there. I don't like talking about politics, buddy. You're on a political channel. I think that's kind of like impossible. Let's do Pakistan. I was actually wanting to play Pakistan not too long ago, and I think 41 days to an election. Let's see how that works out. Thoughts on Kennedy and potentially Tulsi joining the Trump campaign? Do you think this helps him? No. Oh, there is a Pakistani version of Kashmir. Oh, okay. I was wondering about that because like this little region right here was literally kind of like extended upward, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. But then I saw Kashmir, and I'm like, oh. I like the military bases are literally exactly on the border. Alright. How are we gonna get this going and win this election in 41 days?
Your military strategy is not very well understood by the high ranks of the army. In my opinion, we should show more clarity and coherence in our policy.
All right. Can we see play PC? What? Had a stroke reading that. Okay, so we are already being run in the elections. Okay, so that should be me. Piyush, what is my name? Amir Shah. Oh, so we're in second place by 10 points. Okay, so we got some... We could form a very, very quick political coalition. Do wars, please, please, please. I want to see people die. All right. Campaign, post a message about a candidate. Let's say Piyush, whatever this guy's name is. What's so interesting about this candidate? He must both withdraw their candidacy and do away with this unrealistic platform. Let's play some dirty politics. Let's also maybe engage in some funny business here. Okay, so at $4 million, let's go ahead and do that Saturday. Let's go for education, building. Okay, people like that. Candidates, Amir Shah. Health and Social Security, income tax exoneration, tax exemptions. Let's do this as a campaign promise. Oh crap! I need to meet up with a billionaire. So this is going to be the funny part. I actually have not run in an election here, so I know that revenue $755 million. He's the nuclear electricity billionaire in Pakistan. Consortium CEO, billionaires, consortium CEOs. So let's meet up with Doorstep Farming, Horizon. When is this coming, this theme? Y'all gotta stop asking me this. Within a couple of months. It's gonna come in. It's gonna come to Steam within a couple of months.
The election can... Sure. That... Sure. Yep.
Illegally fund my party. God dang it.
It's very kind of...
Balochistan. Ah, dang it.
No... I'm...
Okay. So apparently the people that I get to ask for money from is not the billionaires now. It is actually going to be the... It is going to be... What? Key figures. It's going to be from my consortium CEOs, which is really nice because then I could literally just meet up with all of these people and literally just say, hey, give me some money. And then, so that makes my revenue stream so much better. Why do they ask this so often? I don't understand. It's just like people don't want to buy off of their website. They're more trustful of Steam, so they don't want to buy it off of Steam. So it's more so like it's something that happens like all the time, and it's kind of stupid. It's not stupid, but it's like I don't know how to get the message across that I don't know. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Ignore that I said stupid. That came out wrong. It's BS that I won't come out for Steam, or it's BS that people keep asking?
Purchasing
Political parties. I think I'm just gonna have to form a political coalition here. Campaign cost. Yeah, like, if you guys are, like, you guys can buy off of their website, and then you can convert that into a Steam code. So I don't understand the whole, like, I'm gonna wait until, like, it comes out for Steam. Their website is safe. I've purchased off of it before. So it's okay. Like, it's not bad. Conservative rightist, which is this. What are we looking at? Conservative rightist. So I want to form a coalition with... Could I do the Social Republicans? Is the game laggy? It's not as laggy as before. Pakistani Muslim Alliance. So we're gonna form this coalition right here. No, you know what? We're gonna leave the Muslim Alliance out, and we're just gonna form a coalition with the SRM. I wonder if they'll deny it because they're like, hey, we're in the lead here. We're the one that needs to make the coalition. I wonder if I can conduct airstrikes against Al-Qaeda. Or the Taliban. Why are the Taliban still there? Huh. Is it possible now to report unreal things to Eversim, like attacks existing in a certain country that does not in real life? Not at this time. Given we are the main opposition party, this coalition proposal is completely inappropriate. I knew it. Okay, so apparently the poll changed, so 40 to 30. Jesus Christ, dude. Ah, really?
Congratulations.
All right, I really need my fundraiser to kick in. This is one reason why playing as countries during the beginnings or anywhere like within 100 days of a, well, I mean, within 100 days, I can usually get approval up satisfactory, but it's very difficult whenever you have to do it in a very, very time-sensical manner. Because my approval rating is really kicking the door down whenever it comes to like even trying to win. Okay, so I got that fundraiser. And I don't usually use this, but I'm gonna have to do the funny option. Like, this is one of the rare times where I usually will use this. Why are you spamming iShow speed? Bruh. Buddy really just, like, got banned for spamming iShow speed in the chat. Presidential elections, these are going to be on February 11th. (31 to 37). If you're too aggressive with a candidate that is close to your own political ideals, if you post the same message multiple times about the candidate, or if you criticize a candidate on an issue that you yourself are far from reproach. Housing. Authorize referendums. Research, housing, justice, states. Got a couple of constitutional amendments here that we are proposing.
Congratulations.
Which link do you need me to post? Are you talking about the Power and Revolution Discord, or are you talking about my Discord? Honestly, I'm thinking about just deleting my own Discord and then just like merging it with the Power and Revolution one. I literally never use my Discord. I just realized there was 2 audio tracks that were... Hang on. I just realized there was 2 audio tracks that were doing the music at the same time. Eh. What is something that I can do right now? Seriously? What is with the invest in Italy people on the chat? Jesus. Ow.
No thanks. Yes. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sure. I'm sorry.
Boo! I need like a real kick with the approval rating right now. No, this is it. We'll see if anything happens. Damn, 400,000 people in a couple of days. Yep. Okay, so 36 to 28. Jesus, come on. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go reload the autosave, and I have a really funny idea.
Good evening.
Come on. Please. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, fraud. Really? Okay, it's a 2-round system anyway.
We are now going to go live.
I had a feeling it was I had a feeling it was a 2-round system. What do you think about Kennedy giving a huge boost to Trump? Kennedy's not giving a huge boost to Trump. Oh, thank God it's low turnout. Kennedy isn't. 51% of the nation is not interested. This is the lowest turnout I've ever seen in a presidential election. Oh my God. Bruh.
Good evening. The highly anticipated debate will... So, what's your opinion on the matter?
Me, da, da.
In our country, some get up early and live with little money, while others earn enormous.
Thank you. And moving on.
Purchasing power drives economic growth because consumption.
Thank you. Let's move on. So, what's your opinion on the matter?
Agro food.
Research is our
Very well. Coming over to you. Where do you stand on this? Anything you want to add?
I'm sorry, I do not see Trump winning. Like, the only way that Kennedy would help Trump in dropping out is if there was a lot of Democrats, and I'm talking a lot of Democrats that were wanting someone else than Joe or Kamala. Kamala has very much revitalized the interest in the Democratic Party. No one really liked Joe Biden. No one was excited to vote for him. You could barely see that he was selling out these like stadium-sized places, and now you're seeing Kamala Harris just boosting in approval rating. I mean, you see the difference now whenever Kamala goes to a rally now, and you see it completely. I mean, there's not even a seat even left, and whenever it comes to polling, I mean, you see that as soon as Biden drops out of the race, you see an immense boost for Kamala. So that just isn't the case.
Research is our
Thank you. It's now time for the second part of the program, where the...
Well, I would like some clarification.
Radio National Service, NBC. Ratify the Non-Proliferation Treaty. Yeah. Could we? The NPT aims to reduce the risk of nuclear war and commits signatory countries not equipped in nuclear weapons not to transfer or receive nuclear weapons either directly or indirectly. States having the bomb also undertake not to provide any means to facilitate the acquisition of such weapons. Without any policy interview. Well, she every time she goes around, she talks about policy. You're not watching her speeches if you seriously think she hasn't said what she's going to do. Also, for those watching, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Should I ratify the Non-Proliferation Treaty? Would that make sense for Pakistan? This is like the only law that I can actually do. This is like the worst. While Trump fills every stadium and people couldn't even fit in it. Both of them are doing that. To say that Kamala isn't doing that, that's just incorrect.
Our national defense is...
I would like to hear you talk. It is an objective
Thank you. We are now coming to the
environmental safeguard.
Is there any way to support any particular company? There's ways to... So whenever you subsidize and exonerate sectors now, basically how that works is that you will... You're subsidizing either national companies or you can subsidize all the companies. So you can keep the subsidies to your domestic companies that are only based inside of your country, or you can give it to all of the companies that are residing in your country, including multinational companies that are headquartered outside of your country. So basically, this is like a extra arm that you can extend whenever it comes to protectionist policies. Give me one policy on Kamala. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to win this election. Unlike Trump. Ha 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 ha.
In these times of crisis where poverty gains ground, it is fundamental to act fully in the direction of national solidarity on behalf of the most disadvantaged. It is a question of collective conscience and cannot be negotiated.
Thank you once again to both of you for the clean and fair debate. And to all our valued viewers, our instant polling system, good evening.
Okay, so that really should help me over the approval rating that we've been struggling with. Yeah. But we're only ahead by like 5 points. 79% of viewers found my participation better. So we gotta hope that this is gonna throw me over the edge. I've seen viewer speeches. The story. Wait. Deserve this historic victory over the head of government. So I lost seats here. Actually, I gained seats, but like I do not have a majority. Which once we get an approval boost, if we get elected, then what we can do is we can dissolve parliament and hold another election. Well, there's always room to improve the economy. If you don't think so, then that's just wrong. She just laughs and reads populist lies from the teleprompter. She thinks her supporters are all idiots. Probably she. What is the thing about like her laugh? Like I get that like it's like a like, but I think that is so like just dumb. Like I think that it's like, oh my god, her laugh. She just has an annoying laugh. Like okay, like show me like policies that you disagree with. It's just sad that people are loyal for party. Buddy, there are people that are literally loyal to a single man. Like, oh, they like, I don't like people that are loyal to the party. There's people that are literally loyal to a single guy that... I can't even describe it. This is going to be a very close election. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. This is the closest election I have. Oh, dang it.
It is with emotion.
That is the closest election I have actually ever had in the time that I am playing. I don't even know whether the I don't even know whether the fraud even worked out. I'm going to send that to Gabe. %49 voter turnout.
Although you're...
I don't think it's going to be a possibility for me to... Huh. Yeah, I cannot dissolve Parliament, unfortunately. If not wrong, Kamala told to increase tax to 28%, the corporate tax, the company tax. Kamala is planning on increasing it from the 21% that was made at the end, or about the beginning of the Trump administration. She's planning on increasing the corporate tax to 2%, or 28%. 2%, and I'm looking at the 2%. Really? But one of the policies of Kamala is that she is going to continue the world leadership that the United States is trying to keep. We're not going to be withdrawing from organizations like NATO. We're going to continue to fund Ukraine in their fight for freedom against Russia. That's a huge one for me. Come on. Uh-oh.
Our services.
Not the not the conspiracy theory coming true. Uh-oh. No. PG just pulled a Maduro. I definitely like the Pakistani borders now. Looks way better. Don't worry if it could happen, bruh. Got a lot of conspiracies in the chat right now, huh? I genuinely do not understand how y'all can actually think that that happened in the US. Like all of the quote proof. The election rigging detected by the press puts us in an extremely delicate situation. I think it is my duty to be the fuse and sacrifice myself to protect you. Even if the maneuver calms the press and the courts, it's clear that you must expect negative repercussions in the polls. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is like that your party head actually throws his head into the fire for you. I just realized, hang on. I think it's so funny right now that I'm literally trying to talk about how election fraud did not happen in the United States, but then I literally did fraud in my little election gameplay. I think that's so funny right now. me just sitting here just like, no, that's not gonna happen, that never happens, and me just literally putting up all of this fraud. The FAO is pointing a finger at us. Country at risk, UN food. I need to reduce the deficit, and then I need to start increasing my seriously? God, this is gonna be a repeat of my Georgia gameplay. Oh. Yeah, I need to get my approval rating up, and then I immediately need to call for a snap election. What is my total deficit right now? God dang. That is so funny. Train attacked. Oh my god. Terrorists activated explosives on a railroad near Faisalabad, causing the derailment of a train. 25 people have lost their lives.
In a state
There's no way that I cannot get that up. Are you saying Trump is a Zionist, or are you saying I'm a Zionist? Or there are only two parties in the United States? There are multiple parties. It's just like the Democrats and the Republicans basically have like a stranglehold on U.S. politics, but it's like they're the only ones that pretty much speak to both sides of the aisle. So it's kind of like a complicated explanation. $90,000? Did he seriously increase the amount? Well, screw it. I don't have to worry about electricity production right now.
Well done. You have just...
When will they add an Antarctica to the game? Yes, I would love just as much as anyone the Pakistani liberation of Antarctica. Here's all the companies in my country. There was a couple of ways that I was able to get my state aid. 500 million. Once that contract hits, it's going to be a lot better financially. Is the number of companies fixed, or does it change as the game goes on? I think it's fixed, as far as I know. There are about 600 companies or 500 companies that you can play as right now in the game. These range from like automobile construction to... There's a couple of holding companies that you can play as, but they're merged with like telecom operators. And then you cannot play as like banks or anything like that. What do you think about Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar? I think they're stupid. I think they add more fuel to the fire. Just because, you know? I don't like them. Jesus Christ. What happened? Huh? What happened? What? Automobile construction. It's because of the trade contract. Wait, hang on. Did I? Oh, crap. I think I'm importing. Contracts, assessments, purchase. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Break all economic contracts. Okay, so new contract. We're gonna do sales. You know, instead of doing a purchase contract, we're gonna do sales. Wow, crazy. Are you serious? I hate you. I hate the United States. Ugh, we might have to do something for China.
The bill has...
Come on. By Pakistan, I'm offering it. Oh, frustrating. I've been streaming for about an hour. I'm gonna probably stop within the next like 10 to 20 minutes. About 10 minutes, yeah. Dude talk, 19 people are watching. I'm focusing. Give me a second. Y'all ever hear me go silent? It's mostly because like I'm just focusing. Because I'm just sitting here like, okay, how do I get myself out of this? Okay, so this is bugged because it's thinking that I'm trying to sign a contract with Pakistan whenever I am Pakistan. The quantity of goods cement that you wish to sell is way too much for Pakistani needs. Whenever I'm the one proposing it, I am Pakistan. I really hope that they know this because I don't know when they're going to make a new update. I'm going to real quickly... He's probably going to want a save file. So I'll have to wait. All right. Just slowly trying to increase the carbon tax. Once I do that, then I should be able to reduce the deficit just a little bit more. Inflation is heavily going down right now, which is good. More interesting is that you can play as CEO, everything else is the same. Yeah, everything is the same. At least whenever you're playing as a country, what they're really trying to focus on is the new economic model. The economic model is really what I guess as a selling point. I do like the new economic model once it's gonna work. It's extremely frustrating and a little bit boring because the economy pretty much doesn't work. I mean, I'm pretty much wasting my money if I want to go over here and try to start up the cocoa sector or the coffee sector. None of that works. Subsidizing does not work anymore. And that's mainly because of the economic model and everything. They knew that there was going to be a lot of bugs, way more for them to even consider. whenever this came out, and so that's most likely why they were going to draw in like the community to try to say, hey, like, let's work on this together. I'm gonna call that the Flash recession. Game's not finished, give them time. I know, I understand. Like, I'm very, very, like, excited to see where this game goes. I want to see whether we can get this to where it needs to be. If not, we'll see. I don't think Eversim would improve anything. I mean, they improved a lot on this last update that they made. The only thing is like, the major aspects are still broken. When debt is written off, I noticed that within the subsidiary accounting entries still appear and all the time of the departure. Buddy posted it in French. Okay. Unemployment's just having fun right now, isn't it? How many illegal immigrants do we have? 0. What is my... What is my work? Illegal employment. So apparently the way that illegal employment is supposed to work is that it's supposed to be tied to illegal immigration. So that the more or less illegal immigrants that you have... Average gross revenue, what is this? Oh, that's GDP. That is GDP per capita. Anyway, apparently illegal employment is supposed to be tied to illegal immigration. So apparently, whenever it comes to illegal employment, it's the amount of illegal immigrants that are in the country that are working. Apparently, it is not tied to that. So that's bug number 2. Bro, you're praying as Pakistan. No one would immigrate there. I know. I'm gonna conduct an airstrike. Jesus Christ. Will you invade Armenia? Yeah. Let me get right on it. Okay. It's 3:37. I see that game performance are equivalent to a slideshow. So much negativity today. All right. It's a new level of racism or what? It's always a weird thing with Armenians. I'm starting to notice like a lot of weird people coming into chat lately. Do you know when could I buy this? See what I say? What I say? It's always the when is this gonna come out on Steam? It is time for the Pakistani liberation of Jammu and Kashmir. By the way, this border that we have now, this border is illegal in India. So I want to kind of continue this because number one, I want to see if I can actually like fix Pakistan. It's going to be very difficult with all the bugs in this. I want to see how long I can survive, basically. But what I'm what I'm interested in is see if like I play like one or two more Pakistani gameplays and people are going to be like, "You know that's illegal, right?" I remember someone said that like whenever I showed this the first time and I was just like, buddy, I genuinely do not care. Like I live in the United States. You have no jurisdiction to tell me what's illegal or not. Oh, here's K2. K2 and then Evaristo. You think Armenians are weird? Nah, I just don't know how to talk today. I think everyone is equally weird in their own way. We should play as Armenia and try to defend Nagorno-Karabakh against the Azerbaijani invasion. Try to develop Nagorno-Karabakh, which for some reason is still in Armenian hands, which I have no idea why. All right, let's go ahead and hit that. All right. Well, guys, I thought today was fun. I'm really like waiting for them to make a new update. Once I get this update out and the economy is basically mostly fixed, especially with the sector growth and the company sector growth bugs, the company product bug and then the sector growth bug, once those are both fixed, I'm gonna have so much more fun with this game. I think that this game is going in the right direction. I want to see what other updates they can make for us. But leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Glad 300 people were here to watch this today. And then I'm gonna try to shoot for a stream tomorrow, maybe. We can try to continue more of Pakistan, and then we'll see where that takes us. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.